today I am back with another review. Today's review is going to be interesting. Online, this product is referred to as a sandy foundation, and you might be asking yourself, Casey, what is a sandy foundation? Great question. It's not really sand, but it does look like it. And today's product is the Beiges Water Fresh Tint Foundation by Chanel. So if you guys want to know more about this foundation and why it looks like sand, then just keep watching and don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's get started. So this foundation retails for $65. Yes, crazy expensive. And I love that it's just a water fresh tint. Someone made a joke on their channel saying, why is it that the more expensive the foundation is, the lighter the coverage it is? It's kind of a joke, you think, right? Like, if it's you would think like the thicker the foundation, the more expensive. But for some reason, like, the really expensive foundations just tend to be very natural looking. So this foundation right here, I picked it up in the lightest shade. There weren't many shades on their website. This product is advertised as a primer, a foundation, or it can just be used for touch-ups. Now, I don't think I'd ever pay, at least at this point in my life, $65 just for a primer. So I'm going to use it today as a foundation, but just know if you're on the lookout for a, natural luminous primer, you could use this. However, I would just recommend probably the Becca backlighting primer, and that's, I believe, quite a bit cheaper than this. So this comes with, wow, this looks really tan. This is the shade Light. You can kind of see why they call it a sandy foundation. It just looks like little sand granules are in there. Does anyone else think this looks insanely tan to be considered the shade Light? Like, this is the lightest one they have. And the sand granules are actually like pure pigment, and it's in this like gel, and when you rub it on your hand with a brush, it disperses the pigment and then it'll go right on your skin. That's what I read. We'll see if that is what happens. Now, it also comes with a brush, and instructions. Do most foundations come with instructions? Let me see. The Beiges line is meant to infuse the skin with natural outdoor radiance. On the cutting edge of microfluidic technologies in the cosmetic field, Chanel created this line, the first hybrid foundation product with pigment micro droplets. Based on an innovative technology, it is the ultra-light texture composed of 75% water. This is a 75% water, most expensive water I've ever owned. So I'm excited to see how this performs. The packaging is nice. Honestly though, for Chanel, I would have expected this to be glass, but for travel purposes, plastic is, nicer so you don't accidentally break it, and it's lighter. I'm gonna use this I'm gonna use the brush for half of my face, but you guys, I assume this brush is not the only brush that works with this foundation, even though it comes with it. But this thing is so small. It's gonna take me forever to put foundation all over my face. So on the other side, I'm just gonna use my regular brush, and I'll let you know if for some reason it doesn't perform the same. So let's just put this on the back of our hands. Oh, this is so tan. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we'll see. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, wow, it really lightens up as you swirl it. I don't know if you guys can see. You guys, I don't know if I'm being tricked into the fact that I'm putting some sort of just water on my face, because I don't see anything. It's just making my face look like glowy. I don't know. Now I'm skeptical because it doesn't look like anything's on my face. So let's try some more. Okay guys, so I applied the foundation to the left side of my face. I think on camera you might be able to see a little bit of a difference, but I'm telling you, in person, no difference. I look exactly the same. What? Did I just get talked into a $65 bottle of water? This is like less pigment than a tinted moisturizer. So I'm gonna go on the other side with this big brush, because that little brush takes forever and not worth my time. So let's test it out like this. I'm also gonna see if I can like build it up. So you take it and you swirl it. Okay, so we can see on this brush, like, there is pigment on it. I just don't know where it's going. Okay guys, I'm seeing a little bit of coverage now. Like it's very, very tiny, but it does give some coverage. Okay guys, so now I wanna test how well this builds up. So there it is. Do our magic. So this foundation builds up really nicely. It doesn't cling to any dry patches on your skin. It's very lightweight. If you want something that you can just throw on and walk around, just have a nice glow to your face, this is perfect for that. Now I'm gonna go finish up the rest of my makeup and I'll be back with my final thoughts. Okay guys, so I just applied the rest of my makeup. My final thoughts on this foundation is that it is a beautiful foundation. It dries down very nicely. I actually like it better than a lot of my tinted moisturizers because they'll be like really tacky. This one's a little tacky, but I don't feel like I need to set it with anything to make it stay all day. Everything applied nice on top of it. I put a cream bronzer and some blush and mascara. I love foundations like this, especially for summer, because you can just like put them on, walk out the door, and it looks like you're not wearing anything, but does give you a little coverage so that your face isn't like red in some places, and it kind of just, you know, evens out the tone of your face without, you know, looking cakey. Do I think you need to buy this exact product though? No, you can find this with a tinted moisturizer at the drugstore, or even at Sephora. I used to use the Stila one that was really nice. This is just nice to have, and will I use this? Yes. Will I repurchase it? Not sure, we'll have to see. But I do think it's beautiful. Unlike skincare though, I know I've said with skincare, we have the same conversation where I have no problem with how this product performs, but with skincare, sometimes I do go more expensive because that's what I'm using for like anti-aging and hydration. And I feel like, yes, I want to go for the better ingredients on that. With foundation, I don't always feel like I need to spend that much money on a product. So if I can get the same result with something cheaper, I'll usually go with the cheaper option. Now, I think it's really cool, the technology that they're using where it's like pure pigment with water, and you know, when you rub it on your hand, it mixes all together and you get this beautiful color. I still don't understand how that color turned into this color, but that's science for you. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, leave me a comment down below of a product that you want me to review in the future. And yeah, don't forget to follow my Instagram. I'll leave it right here. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!